We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Baltimore Orioles. It's interleague baseball next on the show. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so that has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Kendrick to Santana to get the double play. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Santander grabs it to retire the side. None left for Cincinnati. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Jose De Leon gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Digging in now, Julian Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now. Really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll check in here at 256. 3 homers and 19 driven in. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0 now. Trey Mancini waits on deck. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So here's Trey Mancini looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Road, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, and there's 1 away.
That is it. The second baseman, Mike.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Moustakas brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Gloved by Kendrick. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed. 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Miguel Sano, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Guy having another solid campaign, D-Row, coming off a month with double-digit dingers.
Yeah, I was going to say solid. I'll raise you a little bit. That's in fuego right there. Double-digit bombs in 1 month. Watch out for this guy. He's on fire.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
That's a that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well,
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Phillip Ervin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aristides Aquino, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
So digging in now, Kurt Casale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hammers it to deep right field. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Reds are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. To 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Jorge Alfaro.
So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Alfaro stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Is currently third in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their arm.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Nick Castellanos now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
Votto, base runner at first with 1 out. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. That evens it up 1-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
But he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Freddie Galvis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 6, Philip Irvin.
Ready now, Philip Irvin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, number 44.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Play ball. 3. Yeah. 4-4. Take the base. 3.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, Dero, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
He's set. Here it comes. Hanser Alberto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this one bounds around against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Standing in now, Julian Hernandez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. A runner at second, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You gotta trust your stuff.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting.
In now for the O's, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Santana is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. Has a look, now the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-0 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phillip Ervin. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here it comes on 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. Next will be the designated hitter, Aristides Aquino. No hits to this point. The pitch. And a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready on 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Another 2-2 offering.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Casale.
Stepping up now, Kurt Casale. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Yusmeiro Petit comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In is Joey Votto now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Reds lead it 7-1. Striding in, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. And even 30 home runs on the year. And it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
So now Carlos Santana.
First baseman, Carlos.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. A 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto. Galvis over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Reds lead this one 7-3. Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Santana moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Now batting, Julian Hernandez. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here's the 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Goodbye home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 10 for him on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
The batter, the third baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. High in the air out to center field. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Reds are on top 7-4. Chu Min enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Phillip Ervin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That pitch is out.
The 1-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Kurt Casale, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly. Pitch on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Reds lead it 8-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Galvis is there to second for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Now batting.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
And he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-4 tonight. The Reds took the lead in the